In this video I'm going to show you how to create a simple search. So a simple search is a search that is done on one field, okay, a single table with single criteria, so searching for one thing. So in the table in front of you, a simple search would be searching for somebody who's got a favourite hobby of Formula 1, for example, or searching for all the people with brown hair, or searching for somebody that has a pet, for example. Okay, so they're simple searches, only using one criteria, one thing to search for. So I'm going to show you how to do two different searches in this video. The first one we're going to do is looking for all of the people that have pets, and then the second thing that we're going to search for is for anybody that has brothers or sisters. So I'm going to show you first how to create the search. So we're going to go onto the Create menu, and we're going to come across to Query Design. Okay, Query Design. Okay, if you see the property sheet, close it down. You should see the Add Table section on the right hand side of your screen, and in here will be listed all of the tables that we have. We only have one table, okay, so we're just going to double click this table to bring it into this area, which is the search area. Okay, so there's my my table. I'm just going to make this box a little bit bigger so we can see the fields. And what we're going to do, we're going to drag down all of these fields into this section at the bottom of the screen, which is where we do our searches. So there's a number of ways we can do that. We can go through, we can click and drag and drop like that. Okay, we can double click each one that we want, okay, and it'll bring them in like that. So we can do that way, or we can do it a much quicker way, and that is clicking on the class label at the top, the title of the table. It highlights all of the box pink. Okay, you're going to click in anywhere in there and hold the left mouse button down, and we're going to drag and we're going to drop into the first field box like that, and it brings all of those things down for us. And if I run my search as it currently is, we're not actually searching for anything, so what it will do will display all of the results. So if I click the run button at the top here, okay, you can see that it lists everything in the table, and I can click back on here to take me back to design view. It takes me back to my search. So let's start then. So we're looking for people who have pets. So I'm coming across the columns here until I get to my pet field. So there's my pet field, okay, and you'll notice there's different rows. Okay, so we've got field, so that's the field name. Table, that's the table in which the field is from. We're only using one table, so everything says class. Sort allows me to sort my results. We're not going to apply any sorting. Show allows me to choose what to show and what not to show. So if I untick some of these boxes, it wouldn't show these values in the results. Criteria is what we're searching for, and or is another criteria box that allows us to search for more than one thing. Okay, so we're going to be coming to the criteria box underneath the pet field. Okay, it's important that you put it in the right place. Okay, and we're going to do a search for anybody that has pets. So because this is a yes or no value, I'm just going to type in yes. Okay, I'm going to run the search, and you can see now it's only displaying those people that have a pet. Okay, if I go back to the design view, I'll change this to no. It will then display the people that don't have pets, so they're not ticked. Okay, so that's how we create a simple search. Okay, as far as evidence is concerned, what I would like you to do is to take a screen snap of this design view and explain what you're searching for, and then I would like you to click the run button, okay, take a screenshot of the results and explain that these are the results from the search. Okay, look at the second search. So we're going to save this search. So we're going to close this search down, and I'm going to save it. I want to click yes, and I'm going to say search for pets. Okay, you can see that it searches it. It saves the search in a new object called queries, and that one saves it. And close this down. So the second search I'm going to do is to search for anybody that has brothers and sisters. So this is a slightly different search, set up in exactly the same way. So we're going to go on to Create, Query Design. We're going to add our class table again, and we're going to bring in all of the values. Okay, let's run the search. Okay, so you can see that whether I got brothers and sisters is depicted by any number that's not a 0. So there's two ways in which we can search for this. Okay, the first way is to use something called greater than. So we're going to do a search for a number greater than 0, or we can use the not symbol. Okay, so I'll show you both ways. So I'm going to take this back into design view by clicking up there. So we're looking at brothers and sisters. Okay, greater than, so we're looking at that symbol, 0. And then if I run my search, you can see that it displays all of the people that have brothers and sisters. Alright, take it back. If I wanted to do a search for people who haven't got brothers and sisters, then I could just put 0. Okay, and you can see that it puts it just displays the people who haven't got brothers or sisters. Or we can use the not symbol. So if I do that, is not 0, so anything that is not 0. If I run that again, you can see that it displays my brothers and sisters. So I've got two different ways in which I can do that, greater than 0 or not 0. Up to you which way you do it. So that's how we create searches, simple searches in Access.